Welcome back to Let's Play Master of Orion 2, with me, Get Daved. So last time we wiped out, well, humans. But it's okay, they pretty much had it coming to them. And you know what? I'm actually going to change my plans a little bit. I want to take over the planet Orion. Because I think I can get away with it right now. And we've got a lot of spies out there, so let's crank up the spyage. %5 tribute tradie? I might have to make a move on the Klackons first. Let's just see what kind of guns they've got. Boy, those would be nice technologies to have. Ion pulse cannon, not a huge threat to... Oh my goodness. Seriously? You call that technology? They've got unification as their government type, so they will have decent spying defense, but honestly, no, this action may alienate everybody else, because I didn't formally declare war, but, eh. And I should be very deliberate about what I'm doing here. Okay. We will be able to... Oh, dang it. I suppose I have the Dauntless Guidance System now, so... That means if I take over or destroy that starbase, they'll automatically go for the planet. So that's actually what I'm going to do. And they have no form of shield, so... Got a little disorganized in how I was going about things. We should make pretty rapid work of them. Oh man. I'm just going to put it on auto now. They're pretty much screwed at this point. And that was before the missiles hit. Actually, a whole bunch of people started wars that turn. And I feel bad for contributing to the chaos. One battleship, 2 battleships. I don't really know anything about the types of planets they have, so we'll just go for... Ooh! And I made the correct choice. Just put it on auto battle because... Oh goodness. Because I trust it. That was my first mistake. Doing all manner of weird stuff already. Okay. I understand it doesn't seem like much of a threat, but it's still important to finish it off. Either capture it or finish it off. Alright. Things probably would have been fine, but whatever. Mind control. I just got me a Gaia-class planet. Jump gate for Tachyon communications. I'll do it. I need the command points. I need to balance that budget. And apparently I'm not getting many technologies for attacking the Klackons. I was kind of motivated by getting technology, but whatever. No big deal. A little short on freighters, so I'll just squeak one in somewhere. It'd be better micromanagement if I did it at a developed colony, but eh. And the Klackons are apparently Aquatic. Alright, we're gonna have to do maybe a little bit of careful micromanagement. You know the computer can get suckered into chasing down my missiles to try protecting their missile base. It's something I want to take advantage of. That ion pulse cannon, they really nerfed it. In the original version of the game, it was quite dangerous and good. And now it's not, just because they made it so you can't have an auto-fire ion pulse cannon, and, well, now no one wants one anymore. You also could have a heavy mount one, and they did more damage, and they were smaller. I guess they might have been considered a little overpowered before, but now they're just really crappy. Because they're so large that he can't even get through my shields, and he only has one, and therefore he can't get through my shields. And their power is down. That's not exactly helping either. Real tragedy. I think we've pretty much got it in the bag, but I'm just trying to be a little bit careful here. Probably blew up a little bit of collateral stuff as well, but that's okay. Antimatter drive, I'll take it. I'm just going to have them keep building spies for now, because I like how the spying game is working out for me. And also, wow, no automated factory on Coldan Prime? What is their problem? And also, the massive stockpile of resources, as soon as I have some real command points, will be very nice to have. There I go with my hyperbolic language again. That'll be nice! Again, hard to exactly know what the computer's thinking here. I guess that worked out not too bad. How do you lose a ship in this fight? Oh my goodness. Tachyon scanner, that's nice. How do you lose a ship in that fight? Now, in case you haven't noticed, I turned off the Antarans in this LP. My rationale for that was they typically don't do that much damage when they attack, and they give me a bit of an advantage over the computer, because the computer will not attack them. And they also won't steal Antaran technology the same way I will, so in a way it makes the game easier. The computer also tends to not fare quite as well against them in combat. That might be a bit of an unfair statement, but... Okay. And we're going to do it the Dave way, because that didn't lose us ships that that way. Unbelievable. I guess I could have made the fusion beams point defense, but still. This might have changed the dynamic of the fight enough that it could be a lot harder to not take casualties this time. That was a bit of a mistake on my part, no big deal. And I'm going to turn, the fighters will still attack the weak shield arc, but the missiles won't hit it. And it looks like that was a pretty important development. Poor Klackons, they never had automated factory. They weren't lucky like I was. Although I prefer to start with research lab. Powered armor, just a nice thing to have. Phasers are a good enough weapon to go after the Guardian with, but plasma cannons are much better. Okay, Mercians hate me now. That was a bit of an erratic move on their part. They are yellow, and they are very far away from me. That's okay. All your secrets will soon be mine. I guess there was one good side effect of me losing that ship. Although I don't have survival pods, so now all those leaders are dead for good. The nice side effect was the budget is balanced. Not exactly how I planned on doing it, but whatever. Those missiles have got to be heavily armored or something, because they are not going down too easily to my fusion beams. There it is. Klackon Empire completely destroyed. Originally a Cylon colony. That's crazy. I haven't taken a close look up at the map, but I generally think of the Cylons as being very far away. I guess they aren't at all. Good lesson in psychology, though. Yes. We're getting all sorts of good stuff here. Bean also could be a very good place for our new leader to live, because it's large and it's ultra rich. So that's actually where I'm going to put him. There we go. Although actually that combination of labor leader and science leader, you know what, I've changed my mind. A system where I have a ton of planets would be much more beneficial. Just a high raw population, that's what we're looking for. Like the Coldan system, yeah. I'm gonna go for it. It doesn't have quite the same appeal of dumping him on an ultra-rich one, but who knows, maybe he'll get to be on Orion someday soon. I'm gonna have a bean just churn out a few spies real quick, because we're gonna have some new technology, namely plasma cannon. I'm going to want to do something very particular with it as far as building some ships to take Orion. Oh wait, huge Gaia ultra-rich? That's even more tempting. I always feel bad when I terraform the homeworld of an aquatic species, but it's part of me putting my stamp on the galaxy. $12, which would give me 37 votes of 51. Well, that'd be winning the game, everybody. So, for the record, I could win the game right now. We're not going to, though. Because democracy doesn't make for an entertaining Let's Play. We all know what you came for. Alright. So let's reconsider what we've got on here. Battle pods, yes. Battle scanner, yes. Heavy armor, sure. And how about some plasma cannons? I'm going to put some fusion beams on there for support. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll just put on normal plasma cannons. And let's get a slightly different ship design. That one's kind of cool. What should we call it? I'm going to call it the Tempest. Give yourself 5 points if you know what Shakespearean play that is from. And facepalm if you don't. I'm not saying you should know it, I'm just saying you should facepalm once you find out what the real answer is. And I should actually refit those ships as well, because nothing less than a Tempest is going to survive this fight, so... And these guys... Housing, hey? Well, not anymore. You're building the colony ship that's going to settle Orion. In 7 turns. That's a little disappointing. Now this is interesting. They want android farmers, which I think are utterly useless. But, they're offering some pretty engaging technologies. I'm going to go with telepathic training. Improve my spying a bit. And they actually reminded me of something important, and that's to farm these things out. Yep. Ah, that one's tough. I'm not going to go for it. Fighter bays are past their usefulness now. But we got 3 good technologies, 3 good depth technologies, let's call them. Survival pods. Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely. So that was a pleasant enough interaction. Any spy tech? No, absolutely not. If you don't have emissions guidance, I'm happy with that. Two turn? Oh, they have stealthy ships. Janib, you're screwed. I'm just gonna put it on auto battle. They don't have a prayer. I didn't really remember that they were maybe gonna attack me. Janib Prime destroyed. Well, on the one hand, it could have been a lot worse. Alright, you hurt me. Okay. If that's how you want to play it, that's fine with me. Missile base, not enough, Soul, not enough. That's too expensive, though. I know your survival's on the line, but that's expensive. You know what? now that we've had that setback, lost a colony, I should just end the video here. Next time, we'll see what we do about it. I'll see you there.